to be honest with you, I love everything about fall camp. It's 5 a.m. till 10 o'clock at night, and you're in meetings. It's football all the time, and you're around the guys, and there's that camaraderie there too. So that piece, and then what Quincy is and what I think it can be. It's a special place, and we're building it. We're building it here and trying to take what was been laid, continue to add to it, and change, and just try to make it better as you go.
In quest to reinvigorate Quincy University football, Jason Kilday plans to use every weapon at his disposal. On day 5 of workouts, that meant calling in a favor from a former boss. And not to mention that boss's equally football famous son to get better eyes on the scope of this project.
He knew his place as an assistant. He listened, he learned, and I knew right then and there that he was going to be a great one. I put him in the same vein as the coach at SHG, John Allison, and my son, Derek Leonard. And they went to Illinois College together, so I've known Jason since he's been in college. And he is just very knowledgeable. He's going to do a great job in this program.
It means everything. I mean, if you go to battle, right, you want a lot of opinions, right? And then you got to make the decision. Just to have guys who have a lot of experience to come out, just I can't be everywhere, so just take a peek, see what you see, and then on top of that, just organizationally, hey, what do you think? Are we organized? Are we doing what we need to be doing? And those things you think you are. It's always good to have somebody who's been doing it for 40 plus years to come out and take a peek.
And he's worked hard and went up the ladder, and this is what he wants, and I think he's found his home here.
With the first family of Illinois high school football in the house watching, Jason Kilday got to profile simmering pools of offensive strength. At quarterback, with the return of Drake Davis,
feeling comfortable and having the chemistry with the guys that are back. Change, like you said, is inevitable. Change is going to happen. The tough part about change is, that belief and trust within the coaching staff and the players that have been here. So building that throughout the spring was kind of good for us, and off into the summer and now in the fall is kind of the big thing for us.
In terms of a job, right? If you're going to take a job and you hope they got a good quarterback, well, I knew what Drake was. I know, obviously I had to make sure he was healthy. As you come back in, but he's a good decision maker. He's played the game at a high level. He's not going to put you in bad plays. Often it's, hey, can you get me out of a bad play? Can you not make it worse? As opposed to all the good plays you make. It is a key.
And with a running back pool reminiscent of those that powered his best offenses in Kirksville.
I see a lot of potential and a lot of really good players. More importantly, I see 3 different styles of guys. Tion's a big back. He's had a good year last year. And then Cam's kind of a stronger than you think, but he also has a little bit more speed. And then Kareem's come on, and he's quick as a hiccup, and he can hit a home run on you in a hurry. So it's good to have 3 guys back there to change the pace for you.
Yeah, I liked the scheme that we bring in. Obviously, like you said, our running backs are really good. We got the depth there. Wide receivers, we bring back some guys that, played some last year, maybe not have started, but have some reps, that I have some chemistry with and we built over the summer. So that's huge.
So it's a work in progress. Garrett's had a really good spring. Him and his brother Isaac, and they can continue to grow and help us out there. Having a good tight end in the game allows you to be pretty flexible. And the wideout room is, I'd say the sum of it's better than the parts, and they're able to help each other out and play off each other very well, and it's coming along.
Our O-line is, coming along really well, which is a nice thing to see.
It's been solid. I've been pleased. We got some good returning depth there, and some guys have really stepped into leadership roles, and we got some young guys. Chris Flax, one of them, who's come along and doing exactly what he needs to do. He's right where he needs to be 5 practices in.
Granted, there was plenty of turnover for the Hawks on defense this offseason, but Brock Inman's return at linebacker is a cornerstone worth building around.
Putting pieces in place, but there's also, still Brock Inman's coming back, right? He's been there. You know what he is. He's played at a high level. And then Brock Wiley in the boundary, kind of stepping in for Peyton a little bit there, and hopefully we can continue that run. It's got to be a solid piece there. And I really like our front. Jalen Vaughn up front he's a different player. He can help us, and he can be a force when he wants. We couldn't block him today. I know that. So.
And while Rome won't be rebuilt in a day for the Hawks, Jason Kilday is seeing incremental room for optimism with each passing workout.
We're getting there. We're starting to stack a few bricks on the first layer. We're starting to turn the corner, and just in terms of playing with effort consistently. you know, not the roller coaster, the up and down of it. And we're taking steps forward there, you know. So and then now it's putting the situational pieces together, which is always a work in progress.